I was 5 minutes late, dude.
Oh no.
You believe it,
You
Jeff? I was
fool.
5 minutes late.
You fool.
Did it
How
create
dare you?
another one, dude? What the fuck is going on with this? Hold on. Please tell me to pick the right one.
Oh,
Okay, it
believe it,
did.
Jeff.
Perfect. 5 minutes late.
You fool.
Did it
What's
create
up, Steven?
another one, dude? What the fuck is going on with this? Hold on.
FTG, we need to make good Dark Angels.
Please tell me. I hate Dark Angels. Put the line.
Yeah, but that's the theme of the stream.
Your stream. This is my stream. Your stream is Dark Angels. You can keep your Dark Angels. Also, surprise Jeff. Yes, it is a surprise Jefficus.
Yes.
All right, it's time to add the Discord.
Get him. Get the
Get it.
boys
Get
in.
in here. We're doing
Get the boys in
stuff.
here now.
At everyone.
At everyone.
Yeah, I just
Get in
why
here.
why not, dude? We're streaming, dude. We're streaming with Jefficus. We're streaming some hard strats and
Yefficus.
other stuff with Jefficus on Space Marine 2.
Oh gosh, hold on.
Perfect. Listen, dude, they're in the Discord. They know what their thing is. Clubs Guard, thank you for the 300 bits. What's up,
They know
Clubs
what they
Guard?
signed up for. They know.
They know, dude. If you're in the Discord, you will be pinged. Okay, so what I was gonna do today, I'll get you in here first, Jeff.
Yeah. I'm hopping
You're
on.
part of the official Steam list.
I'm hopping on.
Even on the game. What's up,
I'm loading
Horus?
the
Horus
game.
himself is in chat.
Oof.
No.
Rip.
How could someone so bald be in this chat?
I know. I know.
Like, that's a crippling baldness.
Oh yeah, my Space
Why
Marine
did
2
it
sound is
make
just
this?
off.
Okay, this is why is it? What happens when I hit the live button on accident, Jeff? YouTube just creates a brand new stream out of thin air. There we go. Fixed it. Perfect. I was a crazy bulwark and power fist hater. I was using the heroic fist. All I can use now. It's so fun.
Where is this?
Do you unlock the heroic items, Chef?
No.
My God.
I just been getting the gear. I've been getting the cosmetics.
Your greed sickens me.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Alfarius and Omegon are bald, yeah, and that's why they're traitors. I don't know, made the grapple functions, but they should probably get fired. Yeah, yesterday we were doing a true solo siege on Vanguard, and we were about to do 21, but then the Dreadnought just bugged out and decided not to do anything for like 3 straight minutes, and then... That's all super cool, I guess. What are today's stratagems? Depleted armor, ooh, surplus, ooh, and camaraderie. On Inferno. A little bit of Inferno and a decaf one. Oh, how blessed we are. Oh shit. Oh shit, I got launched into it. Fuck, Jeff, I got dragged in. I didn't have a private match on.
What are you doing?
I've been forced in.
Dude, just carry the people who you're there with. You know?
Okay, you're gonna be in the video,
10-minute
Jeff.
mission. In and out.
Alright, Jeff, you're gonna be in the video then.
Oh gosh.
Harry, dude. What's that supposed to mean?
Or leave the mission. Wait, did you even invite me?
No, I didn't.
Oh
I'm gonna be forced to leave the mission. I got pulled in, dude. Sucked into a warp portal. Oh, they're not even in the Okay, return to battle barge. Okay, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Yes.
Low level gamer move. What's that supposed to mean, Osborne? We operate in exclusively high level gamer moves.
How the
Whatever
fuck
that
do
means.
I pop this shit out? Oh, here it is. Okay, wait. I think I know how to do this on Twitch. FTG. I think I know what I'm doing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay.
What's up, Mello?
Dashboard. And then you go to Stream Manager. Apparently my bitrate is.
Artemis says,
terrible.
I guess there will be multiple voice packs because there was a White Scar head in the game files.
I did it. I did the thing.
Oh shit, it's Jeff, dude.
I did it. Knock knock.
Just mute the thing. It makes life easier for everybody if we talk in like the actual Discord.
Oh, gotcha.
How could you ever hate the Power Fist? I mean, the Power Fist is kind of like incredibly boring at times. All right, so Jeff, I'm gonna get you in here. Now we've had like enough of this. You're in the game now, right? Okay,
I am in the game. Yes, you can send me invites.
Get
Hey,
in.
Norman.
What's up, Beach
I have
Ham?
come.
Jeff, oh Jeff, my dear friend Jefficus. All right, now we can open up the menu. This is the invite code. It's called PHNVI. Sounds like a pharmaceutical drug. Everyone wants to join.
The Finv Legion.
The FinV, dude. Invest in FinV. FinV coin.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Josh? How to do perfect parry versus block. Blocks can only be done by block weapons. What about balanced weapons? Well, balanced weapons can also perfect parry. This have a shitty negative frame startup. That's all it is. And block is just that. FTG and Big Jeff on patrol. We are on patrol. We have Mars with us here too. I've played
Mars. Yeah.
with them before. It's stratagems time. Now I'll actually be able to read my chat this time because we're not playing Siege. So
That's always nice.
you know, it's what, like stratagem buff.
Dude, did you see what Focus said about accolades? They're just like, nah, we're not gonna raise the cap. We're fine.
Yeah, of course not.
No,
Because that's what's
we're gonna add
keeping
more.
that's what's keeping players playing. Like, of course we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
It's
we're
like
gonna add more ways to get accolades. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're good. It's
guys, our audio level's good, by the way. Out of curiosity. What's up, Melvin?
Like game volume here. Oop.
They should make parry combo weapon 100% buff for every next attack. What is the best first prestige perk for assault, adrenaline boost, or yielding oath? What's the point of balanced weapons, really? To be bad.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're not that bad. They're just not incredible.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The
Time
Cadians were tasked
time
with
gate
providing
caps are
assistance
pain. I mean, they
with
work
since
in
lost
keeping
contact.
players coming back. They provably work, which is why they keep doing them. It's like all the players complaining about like my time gated accolades. I want them to be this game sucks and them to quit aren't actually quitting, and the numbers reflect that.
Captain Akaram coordinate our efforts over rocks. Let us deliver the Emperor's wrath.
Grass.
Oh, he picked aggravated. Oh, it's aggravated assault and soccer. I'm gonna pull his out real quick because he picked the wrong class.
Oh, okay.
Just give balanced weapons tighter parry windows and remove negative startup. True. Just give them the block parry window. That's all you have to do. Negative frame startups are garbage. Xenophase. Xenophase is good. Okay, let's make no mistake. Xenophase is a good weapon.
Yeah, but if you'd be able, like, if you could rock the Xenophase with a block parry window, you probably would. Like, if you could just change.
Oh,
that.
I mean, like almost certainly.
Yeah.
Did you close out? Did you actually do the stream with me?
Yeah.
You ended it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you ended it on accident.
Wait, you have to leave that window open?
Yeah, you do.
That just seems dumb.
Yeah, that's why you mute it, and then
What the fuck?
you silly guy.
How do I do this? Oh my god, get out of here.
There you go. Welcome back, Jeff.
There we go. Yep.
Minimize it.
Minimizing.
Mr. Reed's been suffering his Minecraft addiction.
Oh no.
I'm playing RL Craft.
Why is he addicted to Minecraft?
Because I'm addicted to Minecraft and he is as well, so.
Froggy says you're stinky. You're stinky boy.
How the fuck would she know she's in Britain?
Well, in London, everything stinks.
That's true, dude. So how the fuck would they know?
It's,
like
it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what stinks and what doesn't stink.
Average British scent.
I went to London and Paris when I was like 17. Paris just smells like piss, dude. Just
Paris,
straight up.
dude. Paris just smells like
It's
piss.
crazy.
Post chat, dude. Got any more European hate from me, Jeff?
It's pee-pee town. No, I think the rest of Europe is fine.
Your mission is to use the stored Prometheus.
Southern France
I
is
always
actually
like how
quite
whenever a
nice.
French person's in chat, they're like, "Hey, hey, hello from France."
You must then infiltrate the
Never let
refinery.
you not know they're from France. Hello, I am French. Hello,
Everybody, stop what you're doing.
I am
I'm
French.
from France.
I'm French.
Motivate our efforts over foes.
God bless the French. I'm using the heroic heavy vulture build, Jeff. We love it. Do you know this weapon
Does
is
that build
in...
entail the perks that Heavy always uses, but with the heroic heavy bolter?
Why? How could you say something so controversial? It's so obvious. Crimson Veil, maybe the tier 1 sub. Yo, brother, what's up, Void? That's not how the game works. Dude, that's how the game works. Fencing is probably the most fun. I think block's definitely the most fun. I think gun strikes are just like a lame, very lame thing in this game. Not... Like, they actually set up the game in a way where they wanted gun strikes to be the major damage over the actual weapons. How goofy is that?
I wish gun strikes didn't mess with your camera. It's a little disorienting.
Is there a Discord? There is a Discord. I am the Senate. Look in the description below. We're almost at we're over chapter strength now. We have 1,100 members in there, and now we want to get to successor chapter strength. I will respond to comments at least once per month in there.
It's Primaris numbers.
I like gun strikes. I mean, gun strikes are cool.
I just wish gun strikes had that same feeling as a riposte in Dark Souls, where it's like a lot of damage. But then they'd probably have to make it so that you had to like really earn the gun strike.
Yeah, in this game you kind of get them for free.
Yeah.
You even get them for free on like... I find a lot of players act like gun strikes cannot be obtained outside of fencing weapons and balanced weapons, which is kind of funny to me. And like perfect dodge exists.
Fragmentation device in place.
Frozen Lord, I do go full gun sweep mode, as in like I don't hit any of my shots. Look at this.
Dude, what the shred through, guys? Look at my... Oh. That's the fencing parry window right there. That's the 75% buff.
Well, I mean, they could just make it so that everything is like a chaos fun in terms of like different windows and everything.
Dude. This game
And then
can't
they can
handle
buff the damage against strikes.
Dude, this game's player base cannot handle Chaos Spawn currently, and you want to make everything like a Chaos Spawn?
Well, if you make everything like a chaos spawn, then nothing's like a chaos spawn, right? Because everybody will get used to the new
If
parry
everyone's dying, everyone is.
windows. Everybody will get used to new parry windows.
If everything's like a chaos spawn, then everyone dies.
Guys, I like Chaos Spawn.
I think chaos
They don't
spawn are
make
a
it- they don't
flat.
make it- They don't make it easy for you. Everything's
They
predatory.
are a big ask for casual players, though. I will say that they definitely are. Because there's like 3
They are,
variants.
but
They all have
it's
different.
no bigger than just playing like Dark Souls, where like you don't get an indicator that an attack is coming. You gotta look at the enemy.
Literally impossible, dude.
Ask a Space Marine player to watch what they're doing in game. Impossible challenge.
I'm telling you, this game's player base. It's just not. It's not for this game's player base, okay? Chaos Spawn hate is hilarious. It is hilarious because it's actually just like Chaos has become better
Hey, what's
because
up,
of that
Grayson
faction.
Brett? Welcome.
I mean, how do you even make a different animation for a gun strike? You have them like turn the gun sideways. That's Capitirated.
Well, guys, what if like it wasn't a gun strike? It was like almost like a riposte animation, like Dark Souls.
So it said Chaos Spawn complaints are self-report on skill issue. Well, yes, but I mean, I don't think just because I feel like most of the players complaining about Chaos Spawn are not like I'm super good at this game. I think they just think the Chaos Spawn is too difficult for them. That's all it is. And the question is like, is the predominant player base
Ooh.
dealing with Chaos Spawn? Look at that parry window, dude. 75% parry window increase on my heroic heavy vulture. For the Emperor, what's up, Rain?
We didn't get any bosses yet. That's weird.
Chaos Spawn made Chaos Siege so much better. I mean, Chaos Spawn just made Siege go way faster now. That's something they definitely did. Every single class goes to a higher wave than it did before, even without buffs, because Chaos Spawn are like they nerf the amount of sorcerers you get, and Chaos Spawn clump more.
Yep. Well, because they're all rushing in at you.
Yep. So assault stocks went way up.
Yep. Aelin is the line smaller than the OG. Maybe. He's 2 times bigger than the fucking Terminator, so...
The only annoying one is the hand noodle fucker. Because they're buggy as shit. I think the noodle ones are fine. I think the one that actually has like threatens to insta-kill you is like the beast one. I'm sorry I didn't get that from you, Jeff. They just throw out the same attacks over and over, so when a very specific attack comes out and you're fighting the multivariants, it's easy to misclick.
Yeah, there is very little variation with the variants, but...
They're pretty big variation, like the big claw ones, they are definitely...
The claw ones are really obvious. The rest of them are kind of like, eh...
They're pretty, they are definitely obvious once you fight them more, I can promise. They have pretty set ways of attacking. All the enemies in this game are pretty predictable AI once you play against them. It's more so whether or not you're in a position where they can stack the attack on you. That's really more of like a... I think a huge part of that is that a lot of players don't know how to backdash in this game properly. And that's the bigger issue. Scarab fights are fun.
Fire.
Osborne says they should add more enemies like Chaos Spawn. They'll make the player base better.
The line that we have at home. He's the kitten.
Iron Halo ready.
What's up, FG? What's up, Sullivan? They should have done word bearers, more variety, no dust boys, and actual ultramarine enemies. That would be cool.
Pretty good hard, the surplus.
Oh, I didn't pick it up.
If we handshake, we restore all health and armor? What?
Yeah.
That is
Pretty
crazy.
easy modifier.
Let's handshake, dude.
Well, only you need a handshake, so like, what do you need to do for it?
Do it right here. I will give you.
What are you offering for the handshake?
I'll give you my feet pics.
I don't want that.
I'll give you Mr. E's feet pics.
I don't want that either.
You don't want Mr. E's feet pics?
Are you playing friendly fire? No, this is not friendly fire.
No, it's handshake mode. Whoa, that's so cool. Mars gave me handshake.
Is Dark Heresy Alpha worth the 8 bones? I'm so tempted. Well, I didn't pay for it. I just got sent to me, so I can't answer that question. Yes, it's definitely worth it.
Pay for it. If you get the alpha, you are basically, you know, you're testing the game for it. Like it's not.
Yeah, you were testing. It's definitely not. It's not a finished game. It's not a beta.
Optimized. Yeah.
It is an alpha. It's a very new game. Oh boy, card effects, eh?
Yeah. He's just a silly boy.
Neutralize Carnivets by any means. Iron Halo online. Iron Halo protocol in progress.
Let's see if you're recovering. This is quite good.
Shock grenade deployed. Xenos countermeasure was successful.
Tying up some of the ranged enemies.
Iron Halo ready. Throwing shock grenade.
That should give me my ammo back. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's better than nothing.
Passive ordnance released.
I think those guys locked in the shock nade. Could be dead. Alright, there we go.
Yep.
Crazy how much damage a team can put out with on the hard strats here.
Enhanced tactic ready.
When y'all focus your headshots, a lot of fucking damage in this game.
Yeah. We're also like the equipment team.
That's true.
Talassa, Acadians
Well,
are
no,
running
if we
out of
we
time.
need to tack for that.
How
But
close are you to the Promethean facility?
They did nerf inner fire a little bit.
You are making
Oh, did
Let's
they?
go Imperial Fist. Hell yeah, Reaper. Imperial Fist are like one of my top 2 chapters. Blood Angels,
Oh
Imperial
my
Fist, and
God.
Dark Angels, and then Space Wolves. I like Dark Angels. Maybe
Your
not
Dark
like...
Angels. Your Dark Angels are number 3.
Yeah, they go after Imperial Fist.
Wow.
Bring the bomb and finish its deployment into the grid Promethean.
I mean, who's a better top 3?
If you know what is
Iron
Ultramarines.
Hands? What did you say to me?
Ultramarines. Ultramarines would be like the perfect like number 3 in your like top 3 list.
Never heard of him.
Oh my gosh.
Ultra who?
rights of activation?
You know, second company led by Captain Titus.
Generations from me.
Fucking company
Build
led by some Blood Angels guy.
Sequencing initialized.
A left gorilla man on red. True.
JVS, do you think that in general the line will have the force walkability?
Those are fighting.
Remains to generator 3 clear.
I don't know how they're gonna balance them, dude.
Generator 3 is discharged.
I don't think they are gonna balance them. It's gonna be completely broken. So maybe it's like a blink or something.
High priority
Yeah, my fencing window is so enormous on this. It's quite good. You like Death Guard because they're cool? I mean, Death Guard are like my favorite heretic legion besides Night Lords, but I ain't no Chaos Simp, okay?
Name 2 characters from the Death Guard.
Mortarian and Plagues.
Plagueis?
Plague Marine. Plague Marine Mortarian.
Plague Marine?
Mortarian and Plague Marine. I didn't say I liked them because I didn't say I liked them because I knew a bunch about them. I just said I liked them because they're my
I mean, it's okay to say like I really like their armor, their color
yeah. I mean that's
scheme.
like 90%
I
of
really
why.
like the Plague Marines, they're dope.
That's why I said this. I never said I liked them for any more reasons than that.
Speechless.
Typhus, Typhon.
He's actually dope. Depending on what book you're reading.
Name 2 characters for the Death Guard: Mortarian and Nurgle.
Mortarian, Nurgle, got him.
Got him, dude.
Got him, boys.
Technically true. I can name more characters from Narnia than I can from the Death Guard.
Long range 2.
Dawn Death Guard.
Hey,
Biovore nerf when? We'll see.
They just let us parry their them moving through you.
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Brother Plagius the Plague Marine? Oh man, which Horus prequel series is that from?
Iron Halo online. Swarm spotted.
Darth Plagius is my favorite Plague Marine chapter. Chapter master Darth Plagius.
Dude, speaking of Star Wars, they did a crossover of Star Wars and Destiny, and it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Star Wars and Destiny?
Star Wars and Destiny, yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting.
Do you think Games Workshop will ever go down that path?
No.
What if I told you they already did with Call of Duty?
With Call of Duty, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
Call of Duty is also way more up the alley of 40k than Star Wars. Destiny? Well, maybe Destiny.
Well, it's
What's
also
up?
just a couple of skins. It's not like a straight up like 40k story.
You're gonna see
inside
40k in
Call of
Fortnite before you see it in Destiny.
Duty. 40k in Fortnite, dude.
Oh, what's up, Noble John? If Games Workshop does any collaboration, it better be with Doom. What if it's with Doom?
Doom makes sense. Yeah, Doom makes sense.
Doom.
Like a Melon Kato like skin or something, and maybe some
Yeah.
voice lines.
How about
I can see
Warhammer 40k Easter egg in Doom Part 3?
Call it like a Doomhammer 40k.
The Paul Atreides in big golden armor. Oh my god, Emperor.
Come on.
Peter Griffin next to Titus, dude? Yeah, I'm sure there's a 40k. I mean...
Peter Griffin next to Titus. Oh, are we actually fighting things? What the?
Annoying snipers over here, that's all. I don't care, I was moving up. The 40k skins in COD actually went hard. Which ones did they do?
They did a couple of different chapters. I think they just did like the Ultramarines and Blood Angels or some shit. Oh!
Wow, Ultramarines again. Literally can't help
Yep.
themselves, dude.
Dude, I think Milk and Cookies Total War was right. I think that the Ultramarines might just be the best. They might just be the best, dude.
In what sense?
Objectively.
Converge on objective.
The best for what? And like in what sense? Jeff, you ended
The
our
best
you
at- the
ended
best
our
at
thing.
winning?
You ended our collab again.
Did I? I just closed it.
You can't close it, dude. You have to leave it
Stream
open.
together has ended.
You have to leave it open, dude.
It's open. It's just minimized.
Alright, I don't care. Wait, if it's gonna be like that.
Shock grenade launched.
Am I supposed
What's
to
up,
click another
Boucherie?
button or something? Like what? Or do I have to leave my dashboard open?
You have to leave your Twitch dashboard open.
That's probably why.
You got.
That's probably why.
Well, who doesn't like blue, right? I can think of some blue haters. But yeah, hello, Boucherie, what is up? Also, Spiegel says 40k in Avatar. How about we just keep James Cameron away from 40k? I think that's a good choice. If you close the window, you might need to delete the thing, be re-invited. I don't think it matters all that much.
Let's take a look at the tech stuff after this mission.
The tech, dude. I need to call him the Tech Marine.
Tech. We need a tech marine, please.
Please, on me side.
Hey,
please.
somebody get one of the 12 Iron Hands fans in here. We need help.
Listen, okay. People shit on the Iron Hands. When the God Emperor returns and sings for the choir of his creations, will the Iron Hands not be part of the symphony?
I don't know. Name 2 Iron Hands.
Intercepting projectile.
Iron in hand.
Iron Hands. Dude, even I can't name 2 Iron Hands. Esoteric knowledge.
Iron in hand. Left and right.
Left and right, dude. That's both of them. That's both of them, dude. Oh,
Iron Halo online.
I can name more. I can name more of Hate Monger's army than I can of Iron Hands. Yeah, sure.
yeah, dude.
No throw tag. Engage mine shields.
Oh dear.
Ferris Manus alive, Ferris Manus dead.
Ferris Manus' body and Ferris Manus' head.
Yeah. That's 2. That's 2 right there.
Yeah, we have, so right here we have a lower portion Ferris Manus, and up here we have his head. It's like one of those Yu-Gi-Oh cards you can bind together to make the full card.
Yeah.
Head,
Like Exodia.
Head of the
Arrive
executed.
at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. Your plan is sound.
If only Games Workshop animated series more. Warhammer 40k and Halo.
I will hold you to that.
That'd be
Nah,
cool.
they fucked Halo up, dude. They fucked
be
Halo
kinda
up the
cool.
TV show. It's done, dude. The dream is dead. No more.
Begin, brothers. We hold this
There was a
position
dream?
until the main swarm is fully committed. Tactical
40k in
advantage.
Warframe.
We have the high ground. Not high enough for your liking.
I don't know if
I have a
Warframe
feeling
would
patch
ever be
15
able
will
to
be
do
the
it.
last patch of Space Marine 2. No customization, only the siege map and stratagems. No, dude. World War Z is still getting updates. There's no fucking way. They're putting more resources in that dead game than this one. I just don't believe it. Those are really easy stratagems.
Yeah, I mean you could heal up to full whenever.
I mean, like,
Let's get our boy up here.
I feel like hard
Full
stratagems
HP.
need to like
Mars.
they need some more interesting modifiers, I guess.
Let's go.
Zone secured. Enhanced tactic ready.
In this day and age, if Hollywood was to make a 40k movie, they're gonna change the Space Marines
knocked him out of
to
Invis.
female Space Marines. See, what is the 40k fan base obsession with like, oh, they're women in my 40k anything, dude? Like,
Dude, you saw the Space
Oh.
King episode.
All they
Girls
do,
are
dude.
not allowed.
It's like they're literally just feeding into the fucking joke. That's actually how it is, dude.
We're dealing with John Biovore up here. There you go.
Alright, you guys come down. Get to the door. 40k
Yeah, I'm
and
just gonna
Hello
go.
Kitty, dude.
Priorities to cover ground.
Sorry, dude, we only allow wolves in 40k, space wolves, dude. Keep your Hello Kitty shit out of here.
We are in position and have eyes on the target, Captain.
Dig in.
Remember when every
Sanctified
40k fan got mentally castrated?
Orbital scan
They
estimates
revealed
the bulk
female
of the swarm will
custodians.
not be in position for a while yet. Keep your
I wonder
heads
why.
and get it done.
An esoteric unknown event.
The swarm is upon us. What is the build above?
I'm gonna give him the gas.
Wouldn't be surprised if there were two Marines named Iron and Hand. Dude, like what is it? Felix and Godfrey Godfrey. In,
Go Trek and Felix.
Yeah, Go Trek and Felix. Iron and Hand. The two heroes of the Ferris Manus' chosen chapter masters.
The swarm is continuing along the predicted
Two
path.
chapter masters at once.
Continue holding.
Also, that sounds like if any of these chapters have two chapter masters at once, it would be Alpha Legion. That feels fitting.
Specialized bio.
Blood Ravens RP stream, but we're not stealing beer from the liquor store.
What's your FOV? This is FOV 2, dude. The rest of y'all are playing at FOV 1. No, we're playing on, where is it? 1.25.
We can use the Prometheum again.
Engaging delete countermeasures.
I got kind of stuck in like a half walk animation, and my guy was like moving around with.
They've
my
been having
dog.
some connectivity issues recently. They even talked about it in the community post.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Mitch Box, thank you for the prime sub. The Gazos, the Gazos. Sorry, excuse me, the Bezos. Just didn't
The
sub.
Gazos?
Jeff Bezos.
is this code for something? Am I?
No, I'm actually that dumb. Like,
Jeff Gazos, everybody.
Jeff Bezos. Or the least controversial thing any 40k fans ever said.
Yeah.
An actual word club, dude. I can't speak English right.
Name two emperor's children, fucking Fulgrim and Jeff Gazos.
Don't stop for long.
Jeff Bezos.
Time to get my hands
Today's Fall of Trace is almost impossible for me because of lag spikes.
The swarm has almost fully committed.
I have definitely noticed that the connection has not been very good. The connectivity. Oh wow, she has not done that.
What happened to Expedition 33? Other than winning like 80 million awards at the Game Awards.
Enhanced
So
tactical
it sounds like something a high school bully would say in a movie. Yeah, dude, they'd be like, "Get out of here, Jeff. This is our turf."
You are clear to detonate.
Arthur.
Pick those rocket
Go back to
bastards.
Twitch, Jeff. This is
We
YouTube.
will stop their advanced call.
Whoa, your fire alarm going off?
Yep. 1 second.
Straven here. Our ambush was highly effective. Tyranid bioscience down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable Wood Brothers. You honored your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
Sorry about that. Hoping nobody got fucking ear blasted. Yeah, this
No,
is fine.
go to the
Just on
dashboard.
fire, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. That's okay. It's fixed now, guys. My oven just had like a little bit of a baking problem. I was baking some for like Christmas, and is unfortunately exploded.
Okay,
You
FTG,
sent
I
my
just-
cat into a frenzy. We'll cut that out in post. Cut that out in post. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Attacked my eardrums.
Huh.
Why are you baking some iron bread in that thing? You know, guys, I used to work in a restaurant, and I had to bake stuff. It was a bakery slash restaurant. And I used to bake stuff, and they said I was so bad. That I was so bad at baking that I should never bake again. They eternally put me on line duty, online cook duty. Once my cocaine addiction began.
Is this how this works?
I mean coffee addiction, not cocaine addiction. He burnt the Christmas ham. Yeah, you guys ever seen Christmas at the Cranks, dude? You ever seen the Tim Allen hit film Christmas at the Cranks? Anybody? Any Will Ferrell fans in chat? Elf? Any Elf fans in chat?
Dude, your audience is too young for the movie Elf.
Dude, they are not too young. Dude,
They're too young.
I hate to break it to you, but Elf is not a young movie, okay? Elf is... Sorry, I'm not American. You guys have all watched Elf, dude. There's no fucking way. Yeah, I see you've seen Elf, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? I've seen the demographics, dude. These guys are 20 to 35 predominantly, and then like 40 plus, okay? These are not Gen Z. This is not the JJK channel, okay? They're actually all like early 20s there. Elf is top 3. Elf overrated, dude. Take that back, dude. Will Ferrell pulled off a great Will Ferrell haircut in that movie. Same one he has in like
Every movie.
every movie, dude. And also The Boys, every TV show too. Hey, first time here and new in the 40K universe. Welcome in, Winnie the Beast.
I think they outdid themselves with Talladega Nights.
Very nice
Ricky Bobby
YouTube
is
video, he
just a
says.
great character, dude.
Well, it says very nice YouTube video. Which one? Which one's the very nice one? There's at least one bad video on this channel. Maybe 100, maybe 200. Where the least where the... Oh my god, can I angle today?
Nope.
What's up, Sturm? Elves? Grinds the axe maliciously. That's true, guys. All Black Templars. One day we will call the North Pole. Not today. I might have watched the French dub because I was young and brainwashed. Adamantium, are you French? Are you French in my chat? You did not announce that you're France. You are France, the country.
That's illegal.
That's illegal in France. He's Algerian. Okay, never mind.
Close enough. Okay.
Okay.
What is the next stratagem? What are,
Well,
what
I
are
was
we
just
doing?
gonna do a solo after this, I think.
Wow.
The title, dude. Right there.
What?
My title. Oh, it's suboptimal state, Shadow of the Warp, and we stand as one, and beset with both enemy faction spawns on decaf. That one sounds kind of fun. If only like the
Let's do
Shadow
it.
of the Warp doesn't really fucking matter at all. We're not gonna be able to see all the Tyranids coming across the bridge though, dude.
Doesn't matter. We got this. Just shoot. Just shoot into the darkness.
I'll shoot into something. Get into this iron bucket, dude. Oh god. Well, that's dangerous, dude. I feel like you shouldn't do that. I think I actually watched Die Hard on Christmas. Die Hard's a good Christmas movie. Death Guard cosplay when? Alright, well, next time when I get the winter flu, we'll put on the Death Guard cosplay.
Oh no.
I have streamed Incredibly Sick before.
Really?
Yeah, of course. There are no days off. There's no such thing as you stop working. There's just days you work less, you know?
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranids
What is
have
working
time.
really
guess
when you are a
that's-
streamer? Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's the convenience of having your workstation at home, I guess. So
workstation, dude. I would never call myself. I would never.
your gamer station. At
Dude,
home,
I would
guess.
never call my fucking computer I play video games on my
Your battle
fucking
barge at home.
No, I know what I am.
guess.
Okay, I know what I am. It's like, dude. And whenever I hear these streamers, like, I'm so burnt out. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't care.
Talassa here.
Well, the reason why you don't work when you're sick is mostly so you don't get other people sick. That's like the key reason.
Really, dude, I'm a pussy. I am a pussy, dude. I will just not stream. I won't work when I'm sick because I'm just like, I feel bad. I'd rather have a broken limb than be sick.
Oh man.
I don't handle illness well.
A broken limb?
Yeah, dude. I've had broken arms and it felt like more pleasant than a flu. So.
High-ranking chaos type
But that's like a time
eliminated.
thing. Because like you're gonna have the broken arm for like months. I think I'd
Yeah.
rather get it all out of the way with like the flu.
No, dude.
One life.
Yes.
Give me a year of a broken arm and then make it so I'll never get sick again. Unless it's life-threatening. You can still give me cancer, just don't give me. Like, I'm not talking like, you know, fatal illness. I just need like, just give me like the one, you know?
Yeah.
I want like immunity from the common cold. One broken arm for a year, immunity from the common cold. Taking
I think
broken
everybody would
jaw
take
like
that
Jake
trade-off.
Paul. Yeah, did you guys see Jake Paul get laid the fuck out in that fight? Holy shit. You see that, Jeff?
I did.
That Jake Paul got laid out, dude. That guy was like slamming him with black flashes over and over and over, dude. For that JJK.
He got power fisted.
Advancing towards
There's like one where like Anthony Joshua is smiling, dude. I'm like, holy shit, dude. This guy's about to unlock 120% of his potential.
120%.
Well, in Jujutsu Kaisen they have the just to explain for the people at home, Jujutsu Kaisen the anime, they have the Black Flash, which is like the super punch in that series, where like it has like black lightning come out, and then you reach 120% of your potential after. And like there's one moment in that fight where Anthony is about to like punch Jake Paul in the face, and he's just smiling. That's it, dude. That's the unlock the potential punch. Oh, wow,
Got mids and chaos here.
yeah, it's called the set, dude.
Ooh.
I've been up to date with the boxing brain rot recently. Well, all you need to know is that Jake Paul is probably brain rot now, after what Anthony said to him.
Oh yeah. He's probably fucked.
Jake or Logan who got jaw reconstruction? Okay, well Logan Paul would lose to Jake Paul. That's not even a question. But Jake Paul does just predominantly fight old people, and then when he fought a competent fighter, he got his shit kicked in. Even the announcers were like trying to make it sound better for Jake, but it's real hard to do.
Yeah.
all Tyranid combatants eliminated. Enhanced tactic ready.
These are some ugly ass missions. I hear the melee Terminators. I don't see the Terminators though. Is that you in the distance? No, it's a
There's one on
cancer.
this side. Oh, they're both on this side. Hello. I one-shot both of them.
As is tradition.
Yep.
Enemy reinforcements.
Nope, Mars got the other. No.
Right, well, gone.
Hellspawn destroyed.
Man, I'm so mad that this game is just so much like World War Z, dude. It's enraging.
Aberrant
As
mutant
we heard for Jake Paul, he fought Harvey, although he fights senior citizens because he is a bitch. Is that what Anthony John? Is that what he said? That's funny. You know, people are trying to argue that Personal Gardens. Fuck. Good. People were trying to argue that I remember at suboptimal state that almost just exploded me. People were trying to argue that what's his face, the Lion, could beat Sanguinius in a melee combat fight. That's just not happening.
No, I don't
He is
think so.
not beating. The Lion is
Yeah,
not
I don't
beating
know.
Sanguinius. Dude, Lion can't even fucking fly. He's like there are 0 feats of the Lion that are equivalent. None. He fought Corvus Corax one time.
bombardments.
But Corvus Corax also is
Someone to pick
Sanguinius.
up after you. Suggest you call for a chat.
This would have to be the line in 40k, not 40k.
Yeah.
He would have to have his forest walk ability. And basically just like teleport on top of Sanguinius.
Even then, he still loses.
Yeah, because Sanguinius would have seen it. That's the issue, is that Sanguinius can just like,
I mean, just that his
you know,
actual reaction time is better.
predetermination.
His combat feats are just better.
Iron Halo ready.
That's how you get to like Black Rage Sanguinius. He also had that. Or like his equivalent of Black Rage Red Thirst, whatever it was.
Source additional
Yeah.
war gear.
You just go ape shit on people.
I lost HP to the grass.
I love when Jake got crushed, couldn't have deserved it more. True, dude. Every now and then something you just love to hate.
Spore mines inbound.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, are you becoming a Plague Marine?
Wish
What's
you-
actually happening?
No, I had some more coffee.
Wrong hole.
Sanguinius got dunked on by you. Yeah, when Horus cheated. Horus also gets wrecked by Sanguinius when he's not amped by 4 Chaos Gods.
Explosive operation.
Oh, there we go.
Mars, no!
Perfect. Andrew Tate definitely lost. I watched the ref hold the other guy's hand up. I mean, the fact that anybody listens to Andrew Tate is fucking hilarious to me when the guy can't even, like, understand the difference between anecdotal evidence and actual evidence.
I think he understands, he just doesn't want to represent
No, he
correctly.
actually does not understand at all.
Really?
He really does not.
Demolition ready.
Like, there are definitely better ways you could argue your idea of not of like pretending you don't understand than what he was doing.
Counter-tactics engaged.
Dude named Mars and not Olympus. Mons, what is this?
What supports still require preparation?
The Jeff Bezos era?
Enhanced tactics.
Bless this desert.
Ambush
I don't know what the fuck you just said, Adamantium. That shit's not in the Bible.
Live Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
It's gonna open this
Hey, what's up,
door.
Malachor?
FTG, are you a fan of the Fallout show?
I haven't seen. I am a fan of the Fallout, dude, but like Fallout's community might actually be more cringe than 40K's.
Really?
I mean,
I really don't know anything about the community. I mean, I've been enjoying the show. Like, they're coming out with the second season of the show really soon.
Already out, isn't it?
Is it?
I mean, I saw Angry Joe do a review of it.
January or something.
I saw Angry Joe review the premiere. So I imagine, yes.
Oh shit.
He's never really access to that show. One day I'll raid Angry Joe. Guys, get us the viewership. We'll raid Angry Joe. We'll help him out.
There you
Help
go.
it all, dude. Help it all.
Yay!
I love it. He hearted my comment once, so I will raid him.
Need to help Mars. No, Mars. Okay,
Well,
well.
let's go the thing.
Yep.
That was gonna be a lot harder, but about this game's not that hard.
You are a noble warrior and a scholar.
Only fucking
Oh yeah, we do have 50% reduced max HP. I didn't even notice that, dude. We stand as one.
Astartes!
Sir.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Can you see the thing that I pinged in the
It is about
darkness?
to change. A Tyranid overlord
That,
approaches
like
from this
that.
corridor.
Oh, you're
That's
okay.
news.
Just finished the
Without
assault
our
grind
support
today.
to tackle a
Don't say
target
people
that
say he is
big,
weak.
we may have to bring down
I
the
mean,
supply
Assault is
bridge.
objectively not weak
We
at this
already
point.
took the liberty of ripping
Assault's
the
very good,
Is this a withdrawal order?
especially with a lot of the new heroic weapons and shit. Dude.
I mean, he's part of the. He's gone to the highest wave of siege and true solo siege this patch for a reason.
Yeah, you can't say that he's bad when someone's pushing wave 43 with him.
Or wave 25 in the solo. Tyronic said that.
Yep.
So it's undeniable at this point. He's just good. And all naysayers are bad.
Seagulls on the bridge.
Yeah, Norman, I'm hard at work.
Joe within, Joe with. That's funny. Angry Joe within, dude. Angry Joe's just a cultural cornerstone of YouTube gaming.
He is.
Oh yeah, you mind?
Is on its way, but it is a horde of
I love his like corporate dream character.
Corporate Commander.
Corporate commander, yeah.
He's like the last of an old age of YouTube. He really is.
No.
I mean, the way he does skits and everything is definitely like that's a nostalgia critic kind of thing. Nobody really does that anymore. Not like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give it its fair shake there.
Iron Haven ready.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Take evasive action.
God, this one sucks.
Xenos countermeasures successful. You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. Over the wall. Brace for their charge.
Time for that to drop. Thank you.
Yep. That.
Over the wall. Perimeter breach.
What the fuck is nading me, dude? What is going on?
That's probably Mars.
Utilize people.
Getting staggered.
He's got frags, I think. That's not too bad.
It mirrors systems of both the Eye and the Imperium. I've never seen such an atrocity. Hold. Give the Hive Beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Why don't you like Nick? Who have we been talking about? What are you guys even talking about? What, HP loss is unnecessary, I think? Not sure though, I mean definitely.
Right on target.
All HP loss in this game is unnecessary.
We're giving the infernal Xenos a fitting burial. It is not dead.
Just don't get hit 5-head.
It's true.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to
There
the
you go.
hive mind.
I give you guys some juice.
I got money for one cosmetic pack, gentlemen. What do you recommend? I recommend you buy crypto with that money and then buy all the cosmetic packs.
Still in full effect.
Kidding.
That beast is not
Whichever
yet
one you like the
dead.
most, whichever chapter pack.
Confirmed. We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs.
Remember, if you're homeless, just buy a house. Don't get hit. I've had.
I see
Exactly,
it trying to
yep.
dig itself out.
Dude, I wonder what these new characters are gonna say when they're fucking moving through these levels. 3 new
I mean,
characters.
it's a lot of. I mean, voice actors can be a little expensive. More than that, probably. They can get White Scar one as well.
Yep.
So it might be every founding chapter.
That would make sense. Except for, well, all the loyalist ones, right?
Yeah, all the loyalist ones. Yep. I think that's a justified purchase. Oh, that's not gonna go through. Can we mark those? There we go. He's very bad at shooting us here. What gun did you bring, Jeff?
A bolt carbine.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Wow, I just hit that wrong. I just missed my one tiny bird. That's all I needed. Okay, we're good. Maybe, probably not. Oh, I should. I forgot suboptimal state. I cannot tank that.
Casualty record.
Think I can get you?
That should be fine. Throw it down.
There's like a zone throw like above. There you go.
Yeah, you just said you marking.
That's weird.
The T button.
T.
All right. Well,
I'm down in a hail of bolter fire.
all it takes.
Your target acquisition to hit ratio is surprisingly high.
You're a cripple. Just walk.
Considering it looks
Exactly.
like you fire wantonly into a horde.
Exactly.
Efficiency, and I mean impressive advantage.
No response to my
Pursue
subtle
and
jest.
eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Curate your targets.
Amber box.
Iron Haven ready. Iron Tyranid unit assigned. Specialized bioform neutralized. Unsettled bombardment detected. Iron Haven online to fire. Continue pursuit.
Bro, I hope Chaos will corrupt you. Dude, this guy, like, Leanox, you're actually a consistent Chaos champion at this point. Also, Jeff, you turned off the thing again.
What?
Your stream again.
I've got my dashboard open.
In pursuit of the target.
Talassa, you
I don't know
You've
how to
turned
do
it
this.
off again.
I don't know how to do this. It
Vault
keeps
signal
automatically
invisible.
shutting down.
Jamming, most likely.
Whatever.
Couple them
We
late.
have no choice but to follow. Let us hope this is not a trap.
I feel like
Some people
stratagems
learn
is
how
like
to
such
do
a slog in this game. You know what? You know why? It's because they don't have true solo active on them.
Yeah.
You can only play solo boss. Solo boss is a joke in this game. But it is, it lets you die so fucking much.
It is trying to climb. We need to head up.
Well, I think I've said this before in one of our chats. They need to make the like the chance to have different enemies and some of the other stratagems just part of the base experience.
Yep.
Munitions here. Stim cache located.
How do you solve your ammo issue? what ammo issue?
For which class?
We cannot backtrack.
There wasn't really an ammo issue
like-
on any class in this game in operations, to be honest. Only in Siege.
Yeah. Maybe Vanguard if you're soloing.
Oh, in solo there's ammo issues, but not with teams ever.
Yeah.
If you're having ammo issues with your team, it's because your teammates aren't doing anything. So you're forced to do an inordinate amount of damage.
Reporting severe wounds.
Oh dear. Wars. And look behind me. That's the rudest of all of these to get, kinda, because they're just gonna be hidden
spore
in
mines.
the fog.
Heavy bioactivity from the
Yeah.
target.
That's pretty mean.
Power surge from the target.
I assume he's just gonna one shot me if I let him do that. So. What did we get this time? I can't see.
Effective run resupply there.
We got ads.
Target seen on spot enhanced tactics.
Oh, you one shot. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's really hard for me to get you guys up here.
I can relic.
You definitely should. Because there's, I mean, I am.
I'll relic. I'll get Mars.
I'll get melt a bomb. Very nice, melt a bomb.
Iron Gate ready. Intercepting projectiles.
We're gonna mildly spicy every end.
Yeah.
Just die.
Didn't realize there's a fucking Bonkai attack.
Well,
one
it's
shot you.
suboptimal state, dude. You got 60, you got 50% reduced HP.
That's crazy though.
Your sniper team have the aura
That's
of a 30%
crazy,
HP
though.
increase.
Yeah. But we have reduced range damage.
Reduced range damage.
Yeah, from your passive. The heavy passive.
It's for 25% reduced on like garbage HP though. Is still pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
I find this shareable interesting. Oh yeah, the welcome to the 7 stream watch streak. Dark Magic. Somebody in here is a 50 stream watch streak. Now that's dedication.
Holy moly.
That's my goat. My goat Beach Ave. Where you at? Still here? There are many
You
goats.
wake up in the morning, you fucking fire at Space Marine 2, you're like, it's time to purge. Open up FTG on the side. It's like purge times 2.
It's all about, dude. Detroit is a suboptimal state. Depends where you're at in Detroit, I guess. But if you didn't stream when I was asleep, I would be too. That's true. You're on British timing.
British.
British. I also got 2 halberds while doing the weekly, and it hasn't happened to most people either. I mean, the weekly is really easy with 1 or 2 halberds, to be fair. This weekly's not very difficult.
Apparently there's a cheese for it. I think Fogram discovered it or something.
Alright, that's enough for me of group play, Jeff. I apologize, I needed to get some footage for the solo here.
No, it's fine. You have fun. I'm probably gonna stop for now, take a break, and then play some Darktide later.
Darktide?
Dorktide? Yep.
Which is your block button? It's all vanilla.
Alright, goodbye.
Ditching
FPG.
friends for
Goodbye,
YouTube?
chat.
Well, I'm ditching friends on you. That makes sense?
He's gotta make his nut, dude. Can you blame him?
Sure, dude.
Alright.
Alright, man, take it easy, dude. Alright, that was Jeff. Subscribe to Jeff. We're back in the so what I was gonna do here is I'm going to we love Jeff. I want to do this one. Didn't understand you. It's all vanilla keybinds for blocking and stuff. Can you restart the hardcore world for no reason? I wonder why. Did you fucking die on it? Did you perchance die on the game? Oh my god. How the fuck are you bad at Minecraft, Froggy? How do you die in 5 hardcore worlds in a row? How the fuck does it happen?
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost...
Okay.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm...
I was snuck up on by a group while fighting a zombie with a shovel. I don't even go on that server. That's a pure issue. Alright, let's go in.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
Oh, the parry window in this is nuts.
Reloading. Refilling magazines. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Do the mobs scale according to you? How many people are with you? Would it be better to solo or try and group with randoms with a hard stratagem? I mean, they scale a little bit, but not to the point that playing solo is ever going to be easier. It's going to be harder. Especially for that one, because it's a Hellbreak mission where you want to have the finale and like press the buttons.
Conversion field operational.
You also get your team perks. That Blaine Angel's Death Watch combo, you made it so sick. I've been rocking that. That's one of my favorite outfits. Is this the heroic heavy bolter? Yes. It is the heroic heavy bolter.
Tyranids approaching. Engage enhanced tactic ready. Elite level Xenos. Passive up. Throwing frenzy. Engaging elite countermeasures.
That parry window. Enormous.
Xenos countermeasures successful. All tyranny combatants eliminated.
Wow, that's such an enormous parry window.
Cover my reload. Xenos displaying evasive behavior. Tyranny extracted. Firewall ahead. Setting bombardment detected.
Hey FCG, what do you think about the Mark 7 helmet? It's the best looking helmet in the game. I think those two variants are the Laurels one and the Laurelist. I actually might prefer the Laurels one. I just like the newer one because the Laurelist one just because it's new. But besides that,
Iron Halo ready.
this week's hard stratagem is crazy hard, so I try in solo. Not sure if the game skills how many stars you have in a group or not. I mean, it's definitely going to be hard solo because you have to hit all 3 Hellbreak things by yourself. The finale is very obnoxious to do. Relic Parade is probably one of the most annoying missions in the entire game to solo.
Heroes for class tyranny. Prepare to counter. Ravener put down.
Wasn't a perfect dodge, but it was almost perfect. My ball is backed up behind that pole because usually the balls don't arch around there. Or arc, I should say.
Tyranny back. Reloading ammunition.
Holy moly.
Zone for combat. Ready anti-psychic tactics. Enhanced tactics.
Yeah, Nick, I will actually be doing that, as a matter of fact. Once that Marine comes out. I will indeed be making a lot of stuff like that.
Switching fresh magazine. Iron Halo online.
Different strategic sand HP for you.
Long range tyranny reported dead. The army.
Oh, I got to grab it. That's the only unfortunate thing there with the heroic heavy vultures that you will take forever to cool down if you know gun spikes. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's okay.
Your tyranid swarm thin.
Bad.
Ammunition
We're at
restocked.
full ammo again, pretty much.
Cover my reload. Iron Halo ready.
That's true, Osborne. That's definitely true. Yeah, trying to do the Helldrake sigils alone is awful. You're definitely better off with the team for that mission. I did make a whole guide for that one. If you were so inclined. It's honestly probably the easiest to do with a power fist by yourself.
Elite countermeasures.
The power fist can actually hit the
Specialized bioform neutralized.
The heroic weapons don't come with a stat boost such as the relic ones do, it's just regular bolt the heroic stat. What do you mean? It's got heroic perk effects. I mean, like, the heroic weapons have their own perk effects, or like their own weapon stats, I should say, but they're on par with relic ones in terms of distribution across the board. I mean, the heroic heavy bolter is definitely the best heavy bolter in the game right now. I mean, even if it's just like pure, even if it was like equivalent to a relic one in every other way, and just had a fencing weapon, like a fencing buff, that alone would put it in the best spot.
Refilling magazines.
Like doing even a true solo with a heavy bolter and strategic stand, it's just way worse than the fencing
Zones
window.
have the advantage inside the Imperial encampment.
Is a heroic heavy bolter worth it compared to the plasma / multi-melta? I mean, it's definitely worth using. You don't only have to use the best things in the game. In Space Marine 2, there is no weapon that is so powerful in Space Marine 2 that you have to, like, or I should say, there's no content in Space Marine 2 outside of the highest ways of siege mode. I'm like trying to push ways of siege mode that requires like serious min-maxing. Use whatever you want, especially in a team.
Dead end.
It fires so fucking quickly.
Officer found. No codes. Enhanced tactic ready.
Look how enormous the parry window is there.
Tyranid Lictor knows our locus. Cut off its full parade. Now, if I am the first to find these codes, you should expect a reprimand. Firewall detected. Counter-tactics engaged. Destroyed spore mine. Q confirmed. Major Tyranid threat. If I am the first to find these codes, you should expect a reprimand. Tyranid biovore obliterated.
It's impossible to do the weekly stratagem on the hardest difficulty. People are so underleveled.
Elsewhere.
I mean, it's definitely possible.
Iron Halo ready.
Here.
Slow and our search was successful, Captain.
Any tips for the weekly hard strat? I have an entire video on it if you were curious. I can show you the Bluetooth spot. We have an entire video on that. It's pretty recent. It was posted this week, so it's like 4 days old.
Alien biovore presence to 0.
Yeah, Power Fist Bulwark. That's definitely one of them. Definitely one of the tips. But it goes into much more detail than I can easily go into right now. That's why That's why I'm telling. Plug in.
Iron Halo protocol in progress. High priority turret eliminated.
mistimed that horribly.
Reloading ammunition. Elite level Xenos. Pacified. Throwing fragmentation grenade. Flipping fresh magazine. Iron Halo ready. Fragmentation grenade up.
Do you advise against getting heroic weapons so your guns are max level? I mean, actually, it's easier to level up with heroic weapons because they'll have relic tier stats
Successful.
without requiring you to level up your weapons all the way up to relic tiers. You can do all of your leveling and then spend armory data on the actual weapon type, like on leveling up the individual weapon variants. You have beans. Not shocking, Proggy.
New partner.
Like, basically, when you buy a heroic weapon, it'll have the stats of like a relic weapon with an equivalent,
Obstruction.
but you don't need to actually have relic tier unlocked, so you'll have like a weapon, you'll have like a much easier weapon to level with, technically.
Nothing will escape this crew.
Like at
as it
level
catches
1,
fire.
like as a level 1 character in the game, if you had 300 accolades from doing like 1 hard stratagem, like 2 hard stratagems, like doing both of the weeklies, that's 2 missions, you'd be able to just purchase like a Xenophase and level up your power sword entirely that way. That is an option.
Protocol in progress.
You guys remember the heretical XP truth that like siege mode is the fastest leveling in this game?
Specialized fire.
And Saber has still not changed it, that was like, oh yeah, we'll just leave it that way forever.
Zone throw class tyranny. Use caution. Stop target for calling up fresh reserves. Zone through. Eliminate target before it summons reinforcements.
Who would ever distribute such propaganda, dude? Reddit will never stop blaming me for that, even though it's not my fault. Yeah, I said in the video, guys, I said don't do this in a random match. The alternative is have they released any info on what the upcoming progression update will have? No, they've not.
Iron Halo online. Elite level Xenos. Pacified.
Quick question: do you think PvE/Siege matchmaking struggles because Choose resets high player readiness? Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. I want that.
Secured reinforcements.
Did he actually? That we did. Oops.
Spore mines inbound.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the medium facility?
On location.
The last melee for me to level is the Axe and Power Fist. I may have shot myself in the foot with that. I mean, those are the 2 best melee weapons in the game. I would say you shot yourself in the foot with it. Like, it's still fun. Actually, I was about to say it's fun to level up. It's not. But it is something that doesn't take too long for weapons, at least, compared to character levels.
This facility was not built with defense in mind.
Use the codes to break
Prestige
the
8 incoming. No, I imagine they're just going to do a rework on the weapon leveling and that stuff. I love the leveling system myself. I don't understand all the complaints, well, because it gives you fewer options.
Engaging elite countermeasures.
You say, I think it takes longer to learn the game than it does to level up. Gives you space to experiment with different perk builds. I mean, you're not experimenting with different perk builds, you're just forced into different perk
Major
builds.
tyranny threat.
That's the thing.
The charge has been up.
You can always experiment with different perk builds. You actually experiment. You can experiment with fewer because of the leveling system, because you are physically unable to mix and match perks. Alright, that's unfortunate. Double up they did on me there. The defensive pyramid was nice. Ow. They stack you properly, you just gotta dodge. What up, Battle Brothers? What's up, Gift? Now, the reason that people hate the leveling system in the game is that you have a build, and then you can no longer use the build because the game forces you to level. Prestige.
Intercepting projectiles.
What's up, dude? What's up, Battle Brothers? What do you guys think of? What do people think about the head/voices not being part of the season pass we already paid for? I don't give a fuck. Putting like $5.
Dismantling of Generator 4 in progress. Punish the ignorant iconoclasts.
Reloading.
That's also not something they said was going to be in the season pass, or even like an upcoming thing. So I'm not really shocked. I mean, I'd pay for more DLC packs. I mean, it's a hot take. I'd pay for more DLC packs in this game if they just, like, put more work into the game. Like, if they're coming out, like, new heads and new voice lines, it's not something I ever expected them to do. If I paid $55 for a season pass, that's a lot for it not being included. I mean, they showed you everything that's in the season pass. They showed you an entire roadmap. $7 guaranteed. Yeah, then I don't really care. $27.
Send that generator. I will cover you.
I mean, they showed this time around. Season Pass 1 I had an issue with because they didn't actually show you what you were getting. They revealed the champion packs later. In Season 2, we know what's coming. Like, they actually showed us what's coming.
Someone throw contact. Ready anti-psychic tactics.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. Now there is logged under the Osiris Watchful Oculus.
Ready to intercept the Tyranid advance, Captain.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomedium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
People crashing out over it is premature until they reveal the pricing, etc. I mean, it's probably gonna be like $7 to $8, maybe even $5. Who knows? Even if it was like $15, I'd be like, that's a little expensive. It's kind of bullshit, but I wouldn't really care that much.
We are committed to this cause.
It's kind of like if you bought it, you knew what you were getting, no more, no less. Additional DLC should be paid for. It's all optional because it's cosmetic. I mean, if it funds future updates, fine with that. I also just don't think, like, you know, I've played Darktide, where Darktide's cosmetics cost like $40 for a new skin on one character. That's not, like, Space Marine 2's pricing is pretty fucking cheap by comparison. And honestly, it's pretty cheap in general for cosmetic DLC. Like, what's the totality of DLC in this game? Like $100? Something like that, $100-something.
Reloading ammunition.
Can't wait for the White Scarves guy. I don't know, dude. I've always had, you guys, I've always had maybe controversial opinion on this, where I'm like, there's never been a point in my entire adult life that I cannot afford like a $10 DLC pack or something. Like, you'd have to be cataclysmically broke for that to be the case. And if you are that broke, probably shouldn't be playing games.
Reloading.
Like $5 DLC packs. Like for the price of a McDonald's meal? Probably less. What if cheap but not broke? Well, that's an entirely different issue then, isn't it? FTG with the truth nuke? I mean... These are 40... like, in the case of Space Marine 2, these are 40k fans. That's like, these guys buy 40k fans buy $30 headpieces of plastic miniatures. Okay, this is the cheapest thing they bought all year. I think it's more of a principle thing. It's definitely not, because this is 40k fans, dude. They already buy things like this.
Execute Iron Halo tactics.
I got the money as principal, $55 what I paid for the Expedition 33 for an entire year. Well, they already told you you're getting Season 2, so who cares?
Iron Halo protocol in progress. So-and-so tag. Engage Mind Shield. Confirmation. Bioform eliminated. Xenos infestation advancing.
Can't concur that the DLC be the cheapest piece of 40k stuff I bought all year, and I have over 4,000 points of models. That's what I mean. I mean, they did mention the head customization in the previous community update. Yeah, but they showed you in the roadmap what's coming for the Season 2 pass, or Season 2, and they show you the Season 2 pass, so anything that's not in the Season 2 your roadmap, I don't know why you'd expect it to just randomly pop up. Since they mentioned it, it should be included. That's not really how that works at all. I mean, they showed you exactly what you're going to buy at this time.
Throwing shock grenade. Suppress elite Tyranid unit. Iron Halo online.
Oh, we're about to run out of ammo pretty hard here.
Utilizing shock ordnance.
I made it on a bit of an oopsie, guys. Alright, that should have ammo for me. Okay, it gave me all range spam. How incredible. How blessed I am. Need more bullets, indeed. I might just go down the ammo station down here, but oh, there's a bunch of guys here. That's gonna be a nice little, you know, what better showcase of the heroic heavy soldier than fighting off the entire horde of Tyranids, right?
Major Tyranid set. Whipping fresh magazine.
This position is defensible. Somewhat.
That should be ammo too. Or an armor boost. That'll allow me to get to the ammo.
Iron Halo ready.
Oh, now you fucked up.
Tyranid Hulk dispatched. Specialized bioform neutralized. Enhanced tactic ready. Concussive ordnance released. Reloading ammunition. Xenos pacified.
It's going pretty good. You hate everything on Reddit? Literally? Whoa, there's some good stuff on Reddit for, like, education. Just not in the Space Marine 2 community, predominantly. Actually, there are even some good posts for teaching people on there. A lot of the... usually the Reddit for games, especially, is a circle jerk of complaining or, like, ridiculous levels of glaze. There's no between.
Captain,
Also, what's up, Kermit?
but we are prepared.
What's one thing you'd like to see come to the game non-cosmetic? Non-cosmetic? Question. What do I want to see come to the game non-cosmetic?
Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Lightning claws, but they're not doing that anytime soon.
The swarm is upon us.
The best thing about the thing is it resets your cooldown. They fixed that. That hasn't been true since like the game came out. They fixed that a long time ago.
Do not let the Tyranids into close combat range. My final position is no longer secure.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Oh my god.
High priority Tyranids eliminated.
Massive stutter. Oh, my game crashed for a second.
New orders. Purge alien bot enemies detected in the refinery.
The Emperor approves of the slaughter. What's up, the Chronic Plague?
Xenos counter successful.
How was your stream last night? Oh god.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
The walls will not stop them for long. Another wave incoming.
Zero bro, thanks for the raid and helping my buddy level up so I can torture him with siege mode. Siege mode is pretty fun. I hope we get a better map for it though. Oh my god, look at this. Ship with the shock grenade over here, but that's okay.
The swarm has
Like we can't kill him with our gun.
almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
That's why they call him strategic sand. Bang.
Elite level Xenos. Passive up. Iron Halo ready.
Oh wow. There are none left. Why we actually killed them all? That's
You are
crazy.
clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
We end this.
Sick
now.
armor job, FCG. Thank you, antagonist. Lightning claws would be a sick idea. Definitely not my idea. It's definitely not an idea they're gonna do, but I would like to see it.
Straven here.
No lightning claws, god damn it.
Tyranid biosites down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Extraction
Alright.
complete.
Hot take. Albinite Greatsword over claws. I mean, I think it would be cool to have both. Like, I don't know why we've limited ourselves to one melee weapon per year in this game, pretty much. We were in the Omnisaya Axe this year. We had Power Axe that launched 2, so we technically get 2 within this year time frame. But the first year of Space Marine 2, we had 0 new melee weapons, which kind of sucked. And the Power Axe is pretty, like, mediocre for a while until they added in the Power Stance now. Super hype. It was only good for, like, things like Ground Pound. I mean, it was still good. It was just pretty niche for some things. 63,000 range damage, goddamn. No, 60,000. 61,000 range and 63,000 damage total. Or 64,000. Paired combat blades of the heroic variant being lightning claws would go so hard. That would be cool as fuck. I mean, this game is primarily rule of cool. Predominantly rule of cool. I'm gonna take a piss. Sorry for sharing. I'll be right back. Oh shit. Now we're actually back. More true solo strats or siege? That's a great question, Emperor Palpatine. Great question, Palpatine. The real question is, I'm gonna use the Power Sword build next. This one. Fencing, Power Axe build, and I'm gonna take a Heroic Heavy Bolt Pistol. And we're just going to go for, like, the full Gunstrike build here. And we're just going to go fuck up a Hive Tyrant. It's been a while since we actually took Assault of the Hive Tyrant. Might as well. Hey, FTG, how many hours deep are you into this game at this point? Like, hours actually played, probably like 2,000 something. Hours actually logged, probably like 3,700, you know? But a lot of that's like thumbnails, leaving the game open. At least 2. Yeah, at least 2 hours on game. Maybe even 3. Maybe even 4.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranid's Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a... Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
An inglorious death for an ignoble alien overlord.
I was reckoning anything to siege mode until September, it's true.
Delta Wing box check. Viridian is 60 seconds from drop.
Oh, that did not go as far as I wanted to.
And soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceed to relay. Maintain box reports. Gamma clears out.
Do not let that one conjure reinforcements. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Commencing reload. This place crawls. End that one's pitiful life before it cries for reinforcements if I am airborne ready.
Okay. Fencing power sword just feels nice in this game. Best way to put it. Try to be optimistic, but you think the cosmetic pack for the Carparodon is going to be shit? Well, I mean, I don't know if like the Shark Boys are really known for their drip all that much. Are they? Other than they're not.
I am the righteous storm. The survivor calls for every doctor. Love, the only aim in this filth will be their cleansing. The Xenos infestation.
That's not where I wanted it to.
Our foes want to overwhelm us. Reload. Jump pack review. The Imperium's hammer rises.
Sprinting them up there was kind of bad. That was a new execution. That was pretty old.
The world this Xenos source consumed, now consumed. Free as an angel of death.
Our rigs do come out so fast in this one.
Another alien is second.
That wasn't my Norris run from a few minutes ago. I don't think there were any new
Reloading magazine.
executions for the power sword at all. It was getting that for a very long time. Definitely not on my Norris.
Alictus Luxus will cease to prevail. Avenging angel will smoke. I am the righteous survivor who will really rotate. Lust. Urge the soul through that hail of
Alright, that actually kind of sucks because we don't have a lot of ways to get through that at the moment. Besides spending our ammo here.
Xenos jump pack refuel. Replenishing firepower.
Alright, got the ammo box here. Guy Frost at the 5 tier 1 subs. You Guy Frost. That makes up for us getting balled by the zone tropes endlessly. I understand how the same people complain about Space Frontier praising just plain less creative mainstream games as the GOAT. I mean, I don't even know who's praising mainstream games as they go. Who's playing Space Marine 2? I think Space Marine 2's player base is pretty dedicated. They're just gonna complain the whole time, you know. Good day, brothers. Merry Christmas. What's up, Jairus? Look at my ammo box. Alright. Where's my...
The air is thick with unnatural energies.
After this, I want to do a Sergeant Matora's build with the good old Bulwark. I did one a few patches ago, but I kind of just want to do a fencing one this time. Dang.
Take flight and let terror fall. Avenging angel.
What's your take on adding veteran levels at Prestige 4 that give no power, just act as a record of service and readiness for matchmaking? I mean, Hazeman and I both agree on this, that this game just needs to, like, go full MMO on the titles portion, where, like, having really long grinds for, like, little tiny cosmetic titles and stuff like that to show what people have done in the game. To show, like, highest waves on Siege, highest waves in solo, and stuff like that would go a long way for the community. It would go a long way. Those are really good for dedicated players to have things like that.
Order returns to the very soul.
Like things that actually show player accomplishments in the game. Or is he pretty good?
The world is seen of sorts consumed, now consumes its conscience. Releasing frag, avenging angel, your disposal.
Oh, that sucks. If I'm like that, you just have to get the headshot off. I lost myself in animation there for that. Good to me. We don't have a very good ammo economy for this boss right now.
Purification by fright. The Xenos infestation is stemmed. Avenging angel, your disposal.
Right, well. Ow. Beautiful. Oh, that sucks.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Aurelian falls to the Imperium's key. Commencing reload.
Alright, well, shoot your laser beam. And I'll maybe dodge it. There we go. A plague, maybe the tier 1 sub for 3 months. God damn. I just gave up on this week's hard strat with pugs. You can do it with, I mean, unless they're actually clicking windows and they just can't match the symbols, which may be an issue depending on what team you're on. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that might come up in this game occasionally. But most people don't click windows, they can match the dots, and you bring a power fist to me, you can do it that way. Oh dear. I tried to backdash that one, that was a mistake. I should have just gone to the right after. That's okay. And then this ship, I pick up this, just be a sim. Yeah, there we go. Why aren't you using the jump pack dash attack? A great question, dude. I'm really sleeping on the peak of gaming on the soul. Plus sometimes I want to play on lower difficulties just for fun or practice, and resetting my level is a good excuse to not feel overpowered with new players still. You would appreciate being able to go up to Prestige 5, 10, and 500 screw, just give more information to the players, especially in random matchmaking. I mean, you mean like forcibly reset levels all the way up to like 10 Prestige? I would prefer they don't do that. Jump pack dash and jump pack round times have different cooldown. True. I feel like suboptimal state was fine at 66%, needed to be dropped to 50%. Yeah, I think it was fine. I think it was totally fine.
This soil shall bear the corpse of a hive tyrant lord.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
After using Heroic Hammer, playing anything else feels bad because no infinite AoE puddles. I mean, it's a pretty fun build. I think it's like the most fun though. Let's go here. Oh shit. That is a...
Rain cleansing fire.
Do you like the new melee consumable? It's okay.
The world this Xenos sought to consume, now consumed. Another tyrannic monstrosity to expunge.
Damn.
There must be more charges somewhere amongst this confusion. Compact refuel.
You need more first path for C4 just to flesh out the players who line been around? I mean, that'd be fine. I think that's good in the game, for any game. Oh, I didn't think that. I'm a little low.
The Imperium's hammer rises with smoke. The fireball threatens us no more. What supports still require preparation?
The new melee consumable makes my loyalist worldier look and feel so much better. Let's go berserk.
Bless this
True.
Reloading magazine.
Over here. The Sanctified Wrath Reliquary definitely got better after they made it multiplicative. It's definitely better now. Alright, can't even jump up there.
Back to the Xenos. The Xenos infestation. The Imperium's hammer rises.
God, armor reinforcement is such a brain dead thing in this game.
But the what supports still require preparation? I'm airborne ready.
Wait, so you can use both Wrath Relics at once for double the effect? I actually haven't tried that. I don't think so, though. 2 parry bugs in a row on that guy is quite rude.
That pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blight. What supports still require preparation?
Main thing I wish they did in the cosmetic pack was actually add more weapon cosmetics, like multiple melee and range skins instead of like one on some random ass dog ass weapon you'll never use. That's how I felt about the Blood Angel's chainsword.
Into the kill zone.
Or the White Scars dagger skin. We like the White Scars. We like it a lot. Wait, so you can use both Wrath Relics at once for double effect? Oh wait, I already read that. I have no clue. To reiterate my answer from before, I have no clue. Do you think a company champion style focused on elite and boss dueling would work in PvE, or would it struggle against hordes? I mean, every class can already duel pretty well in this game, so there's really a point. There's already a 1v1 fest in general.
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed. Understood, my lord. May the Emperor provide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, Eighth! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of!
Eyes up! They're trying to surround us on the roofs!
The vermin have clambered
Oh,
upon
whoops, I
the
didn't mean to
roofs.
fucking drop a melta bomb. Actually, that's not a bad spot for it.
Swapping magazine.
Pile up below! Don't let
The Hive tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. You have its attention. It is moving to intercept.
Let's see.
Apply more pressure.
Calculated. What we wanted.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's key.
Give me a power saber skin and power sword so I can be with full Chad White Scar.
Visual range.
I would like to have like a power saber in this game. That would be cool. I doubt we're ever gonna get that though. We're probably gonna get lightning claws before we get a power saber. They had one to. They had a power falchion or something to the Dark Tide.
Its mere existence affronts both the Eye and the Imperium.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Give the Hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Oops. I have that alt-tabbing fucking pause again. They're gonna fix that one day, they said. One day, maybe. You want to have your claws be down as possible? I doubt we're ever gonna get claws in this game. Maybe. It might.
Delta Wing, we have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the Hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Our word is
I'll take a
bond.
great sword version of the
This
Templar
voice
Champions
will
Blade Speed.
behemoth the seas
I mean, I would
last.
like great swords in the game. I just feel like Sabers take like a year to add them in. That's just me. I don't know why I have to wait so long.
Melter bomb and roast. Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade.
I am the righteous sword.
Jump pack refueled. It knows fear, brothers.
Oh, look, another one.
Pursue and eliminate.
I like that.
We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Be as an angel of death. Avenging angel at your disposal.
Kane does games. What's up, Kane? wow. That's awkward. Okay, there we go. Into the raid. Realistically, if Games Workshop didn't have such a tight leash on the Saber, how much more content can be in this game? Content? I don't know. Cosmetic content. A lot more. The cosmetic packs probably be much longer. Or much bigger. That's a noob true, dude. How are you, my friend? We are pretty good. We're just streaming some... we're just testing out these builds here. Well, I wanted to show this one, but this one's a pretty easy build for newer players, I think. This is the predominant kind of stuff they're doing anyways. How come you aren't using your stims? Because I don't need them yet. Oh yeah, bonked. I'll use them.
The heretics jamming must reach this far.
They heal your CHP too. The holy amount of them. I mean, you might be like one-shot territory versus some enemies, but you just hang on to them.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight. Thinks it will escape above ground, but it will not evade my reach.
Hello to G, how are you doing? What's up, EOC Games? What's up, dude? We're just doing a little bit of power sorting. I've done many times before, and we'll surely do again. I remember at launch I had hopes for alternate operations playing as Chaos Astartes. For Saber, never.
The Emperor demands your purgation.
Ow. That's weird. Didn't give me the thing. Hey, not run out of ammo that thing? Well, you can watch the entire thing and see how we didn't run out of ammo. We didn't shoot it. It's like a little sparing through shots. I mean, it's not too bad for Tyranids. I wouldn't really use this against Chaos anyways. I use Plasma. Alright, where are the ads?
The Imperium is indomitable.
What's mean?
Swapping magazine. I feel a storm coming. The monster beckons it.
0 ammo we have now. Well, if you're asking how I didn't run out of ammo on this thing, well, I picked up the ammo box, that's how.
Jump back for you. Now it is.
Boss is such a joke with armor reinforcement. There is fencing power sword, number some build. What would you think about more dynamic PvE missions where enemy spawns and leads to patrols or randomized each run? So it's not always the same gaunts in the same spot. I mean, it's already like that in this game. They already randomized that. Too late in the game's life cycle for a new faction, though. I would like, this game isn't that old. It's pretty old now, though. Fairly old. I mean, most of the players that were playing this game are no longer there. Like, the traffic doesn't really exist on the game anymore. But, still pretty dedicated community. Pretty dedicated. Alright, we're gonna play the Invigorating Icon build. We'll play this one on Exfiltration, maybe. This one takes... I just fucking hate Exfiltration because it takes forever. It takes for fucking ever. Usually, I honestly hate taking a bigger icon these missions because I just don't like it work this much. I prefer Glory Shield, but I'll take. But excuse me, I'll take Glory Shield. Good point in the game to preview 11th edition themes, or for the fight for 500 worlds, and prep up for Space Marine 3. I mean, I just have a feeling that Total War 40k is going to overshadow all 40k content for the months to come. At some point, Tech Marine will be big. But after that, I'm more worried Tech Marine is going to be bad. That would suck. God.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers.
I'm about to fucking...
They need to harvest this planet's biome.
Tech was the worst choice I could have made. I mean, it's not the old. It's not the best choice, I think.
Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The
Or one of.
can brief you on the fortress's current status.
We will coordinate with the Cadian commander. Xenos will turn this planet to a husk.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons.
So the upcoming Tech Marine, what's the class you want added to the game? A Librarian, of course, because this game like desperately needs a caster type.
You're right, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Hold your
I like using the Xeno phase to just cut down zone throws and stuff like
This
that.
path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you
I
success.
agree. I think Total War 40k might overshadow 11th edition, hence why Games Workshop is rebranding for 11th edition. I mean, yeah, Total War 40k will probably be a dumpster fire on launch, will also probably be the biggest 40k game ever,
It is inaccessible,
simultaneously.
so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
A solid course of action. Xenos in the vicinity. Skitters the wind.
Yes, give us a chaplain. I don't want a chaplain in this game. I'd much rather a librarian. I mean, I'd rather just this year, to be honest. Either or would be pretty good.
That side is intimidating by shit.
You think the Techman will pick a Chaplain from Deathwing though? He's gonna have like the second two-handed melee weapon in the game. Omnisaya axe looks pretty cool. I gotta be a little careful on my ammo here. Xenoface blade looks so sick. They have to add power for librarians and balance fixes, I think. Alright, so we can chop these guys down. Triple zone throw up. That's kind of rude. While we have a plasma pistol of all things. What a dick move by the director there. Probably gets rid of beef. Should actually turn back on. That's why the Xenophase is nice, and you chop down his own ropes out of here. Triple zone throw on that's fucking annoying though.
This galaxy is yours. Load up. Ready to deploy. Terminates the heart. The starting hit. No foe will fight from the pit. There is no staging ground.
Here.
trembles at the Raptor's presence.
For the Imperium of Man! Crush the ravenous brute!
After you play God of War, sometimes. Not a very long time though. I have played all of them. Oh, this is cool. The game knows when you're playing Assault or Bulwarks as many zone probes as you can. I mean, it's definitely true. It definitely feels like that's the case. Wow, alright, I was a little out of range where I wanted to be. Awkward, awkward.
That silenced the
I may have misjudged the distance a little bit.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Ah, perfect.
Waste nothing, brothers. Look, it's the gate.
I was trying money. I wonder how many and what kind of turret sector he'll be able to drop. I mean, he's not dropping turrets; they're gonna be on the map, and then he himself has a shoulder gun.
For the Imperium.
If only the Xenophase blade wasn't balanced style. If it was blocked, this thing would be the absolute peak. Just completed my first lethal and reclamation, pretty much thanks to your vids. I think it helps Shaman. Reclamation's a fun map.
Captain Aguilar, we are closing
Definitely
in
very
on the
fun.
Waste Reclamation Center now.
Good. The Hive ships are moving into range of the capillary towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
That one's going to third floor.
Alright, there we go. I know I had an invigorating icon on the guide for this. We're using the glory shield in game because I just get bored with the healing perks.
This place is perfect for an ambush. Watch for any signs of tyrannies.
Guess I'll go blow this guy up.
That Xenos is living on deck. Exterminate it! Watch your footage!
Oh, that sucks. Or not.
This rampant tunnel. Beast is down.
Balance should be just removed from the game. Only thing that can justify it is to weapon with a cool perk. I mean, yeah, balanced weapons are pretty shit in this game. They are pretty shit. They've always been pretty shit.
Here.
Not as shit as block weapons on launch, but still pretty shit. I did the weekly stratagem, never again. That's how I felt after that. Oh wow, Carnifex. I'm surprised they didn't give me a Neuro Throat. I started the triple Zoan Throat earlier.
Our banner awaits us first. Hit that Carnifex with everything we have. You failed at ultimate. We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress. Built for one time. Skittles the wind. We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
There we go.
We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress. We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress. The Tyranids dispatched. We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Yeah, I hate when it spawns a double range spam on you during a boss fight. That's so many range enemies.
We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress. That silence Where shall I start this plan? We have to awaken the other consoles before we venture into the fortress.
Alright, let's just go and finally do the actual objective. Yeah, if it weren't for like the random bad objectives on this map, it'd be peak. The finale objective like actually does its best to ruin the entire mission. Very tragic.
Communion with vessel. Ministerial authority accepted.
FTG, what heroic weapon do you suggest is my first one to grab? I mean, there are a lot of good options. Xenophase is pretty good. Fencing Thunderhammer is the best fencing Thunderhammer, or the heroic Thunderhammer is the best fencing Thunderhammer. Heroic Heavy Bolter is the best Heavy Bolter. The amount of ammo you save with this weapon is pretty funny. Pretty funny how much ammo you actually save because of the angle of this. You have to hit so many enemies. It's like a ranged weapon at this point.
We need to find and remove this material so we can leave this room. These alien vines suffocate the generators. Let us rectify this. These cannot go on their own. There must be scrolls nearby.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun.
I'll say thanks for making videos on this game. You're on my goat. Thanks, school. Thanks, dude. Nice of you to say.
Console operational. Connection.
Ow.
Press on the side. System restoration complete. Primary controls reset.
We activated the consoles. We must open the door. Captain Akaran, we are entering the fortress now. The weapon system is next.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they appear to attack.
You didn't know the power wave works on the vines? Well, it works on anything. It's the angle. I'm pretty sure the normal power wave also does, but just like with zoanthropes, just way easier on this version with the angle change. All right. And Rage of Hour is particularly nasty for melee. It's just a mean enemy. It just shoots you in the face when you're 2 feet in front of it. Just a very rude enemy to fight. Oh, 1 second, guys. Go. Oh, perfect. Well, I say perfect, it's in like.
For the Imperium! Our banner awaits unfurled. Crush the ravenous brood.
Ow.
More invited. Skitter to the grave. You failed to hold. Skitter to the grave.
There we go.
Ammunition here.
You were trapped in there with them, they were trapped in there with you. Xenophase pretty good for AoE slapping, guys. You know, Power Axe would be better. Actually, in some ways, Xenophase is better for that. Just cut down the melee throw, or light chop through the range guys at a distance a bit more.
Steel yourselves, brothers. They will not stop us from activating the cannons, Captain. Resources acquired. Waste nothing, brothers. Stand firm. We will not be intimidated, brothers. We must turn the cannons on it while there is still time.
Now comes the least entertaining part of this whole mission.
Controls to operate them.
We have found the control console for the cannons, Captain Akaran.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-functional. Initializing secondary system. Established.
The Tyranids cannot stand against our attacks for long. The Hierophant attacks! Defensive position!
Target to the system.
Keep clear of its surroundings! More attacks like that, and this abomination will fall. The Tyranids cannot stand against our attacks for long.
Defense cannons depleted. Auxiliary
Perfect.
Crush the ravenous brood.
The faster we can get this done, the better. Ow.
I have activated the generator.
No.
We can fire the cannons.
This control has been disrupted.
Oh, that won't hit me.
Re-establish servers call as
A little close, a little close. Put the wind on that one. You'd rather this fight the Vortex Beast any day? Vortex Beast is actually fun, though.
call detected. Synchronization.
That's a fun boss to solo.
Cannons ready.
More attacks like that, and this abomination will fall. Brothers, retaliate! The Tyranids cannot stand against our attacks. Find your positions. Press the attack! This monstrosity is almost done. The cannons are depleted. Refill them with energy from the generators.
Okay, that was fencing. Would've cooked him. Good shit on. Yo, first time in the chat. Give me some tips to improve my gameplay in games. Had a shout out to Brazil too. Please shout out to Brazil. Yo, this is FTG shouting out all of Brazil, the entire country. Is that what you wanted? That's sufficient. Do it again. As far as like which part of your game, I would say number one thing is learn to backdash in this game. Like that move right there, where you just press your button while standing still and do this. Probably the most important thing in this entire game people don't do. Ow. Nobody ever asked me why I like Lord's Shield. That sucks that that killed my execute there.
The auxiliary generators shall nourish our cannons.
Alright, well I didn't want to, I wanted to make sure, but that was not a wasted Alpha Bomb because of that.
It retaliates!
I need to get out of here before I get dunked on.
The cannons are depleted. Refill them with energy from the generators.
Quite a beautiful
Defensive position!
bit of range spam in this game. Both boss fights had nothing but ranginess. The game knows when you're like a melee class, I swear.
This tide of Xenos is in.
Right, as all of the snipers are dead, I don't really much care for the rest of these guys. Ow.
Generator is running. Blast cannons charge. Target the Tyranid. Brothers, it retaliates.
FTG, I'm the Big 24 today. Just want to say thanks for teaching me to play this game for over a year now. Happy day. Thanks, Kyle. And happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, Kyle. Damn, we're almost like right at Christmas. Bang. Alright, that sucks. He's behind a pillar. I just forgot to do this all again. I'm gonna crash out. Where is he?
The Hierophant attacks! Defensive position! Maintain the space between you and our enemy's assault!
Alright. We'll still get him if we do this. Over. Every time it ends, it's like, thank God. On that map. Goddamn. I started following you by watching some videos about the builds you made, and it showed me that I wanted to become even better in the game, so as to not feel bad for the highest difficulty. Absolute. I'm about to get help. I don't know which one, like, you need. I don't know what you need particular help with. Yeah, it's like a more general thing, but they're definitely general tips. I'll make a general tips guide eventually. I'll do that. A lot of people have asked. FTG, how often do you use the stomp with the chain sword? I feel like whenever I use the chain sword, I have 0 AoE whatsoever. Occasionally. I mean, it's like 99% use against my Norse, but like on the heroic chain sword one, I use it quite a bit. Hey, there we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yes, Space Crumb. Merry Christmas. Oh joy, oh joy. Alright, 1 second, guys. Be right back. You usually stream every day. I usually stream like weekends, sometimes random weekdays, sometimes random mornings, sometimes I just wake up and I'm like, fuck it, we do it live. But not always, depends. I don't have a schedule, you know, I'm a gamer. The game. Fuck it, do it live. Awesome, FTG. Do you have a favorite class? I like Assault the most, probably, right now. But we're gonna do a Sergeant Matoris Bulwark build. I still find myself enraptured by, like, random, like, goofy shit in this game, like dressing up as Sergeant Matoris and killing dudes. No, B. Sergeant Matoris, 40k. Okay. There we go. So we want this helmet. We're gonna put on a different blue here, like actually capture it properly, like a different gold. Proper gold, proper gold. shit, I got the helmet too. Who doesn't like a little bit of Stratagems+True action, guys? Like, who? Who doesn't? Couldn't be me. I would never be so profane. But yes. Oh yes, the drip is dripping. So we want the, where is it, Lieutenant one, right here, the Imperium one, and then put this one on. What does he wear for his shoulder? Let's see. No, he does wear this one, so this is the right one, okay. He kind of has like a yellowish, like we can't do the regalia, which like regalia, we can't do that, which sucks. That makes me big sad. I also wish there were like more wrappings around his arm, I guess, because he can't do that either. But I feel like that's okay. And the Power Axe skin that's the closest to his is this one, I believe. We can do that. Brother Toiletus Cetus, excuse me. Please, or Malkin Phyros. Hold on, which one's that? Put that up. I can make a build around that. Oh, we could do him. I'll do him tomorrow. Oh, I'll do him when Tech Marine comes out. I'll make a build around him. I can now name one Iron Hands. Iron and Hand. So usually... Okay, well, I mean, we're just gonna build the same way. We're gonna take it to the Vortex Beast, though, that's fun. Sergeant Matoris kills the Vortex Beast. That'll be a fun little title. I also haven't fought Chaos all day outside the stratagem, so... Sergeant Drip Taurus? What is Smurf? What's his lore? It's... Oh shit, I took the wrong legging. Damn it. Ah, fuck, we gotta back out. Drip is incorrect. This is, we have a... Uh-oh, drip alert. Drip alert, red alert, guys. We used the wrong drip, everybody.
With Umara defeated, we can conclude the battle.
Very unfortunate. It's a tragedy. Very tragic day. Yeah, the drip track point. Drip game is all oh my god, English. Drip is off, Alt F4. I will not be Alt F4ing, but I will be. The drip checkpoint failed. Okay. We're not trying to fail the drip checkpoint. We're just trying to game it, you know? Right, we need the different leggings. So if you're unaware, these are the brand new ones they added. The Death or Glory one. They're okay. What do his limbs look like? It's like leggings. That's the least important part, but surely they'll show. Oh, maybe we can use the Death or Glory ones. I'm pretty sure he puts his alternate symbol on the left, on like the right leg or instead. I mean, so we'll do that. Looking good to me. Alright guys, the drip has been fixed. We are ready. We are ready to go back in. Good enough. What is Dark Heresy? It's the new Owlcat game. Are you a full-time streamer / YouTuber at this point? Yes. I have been for like half a year now, almost. Since like August. Which is why you can see my content output go up like 10 times from August forward. How long will be that? Who knows? Who knows? Every day a privilege, you know what they say?
With Umara defeated, we can conclude the battle.
Alright, so again. Who the fuck has dared to text me?
The clashes between
Oh,
the
it just
heretics
says
and
that my
the
phone's running out of
separatists
battery.
the
That
landing
is...
zone to run.
Thank you, phone.
This is as close as I can get you.
With communication disrupted, we will have nothing but each other.
How'd you get so good at Space Marine 2? Hacking.
It matters not the trials ahead. Our duty compels us.
All fake. Forever, yes, forever. We'll be a full-time content creator forever. I'll probably never stop making content. Whether it will be on this channel or my old channel or a new channel, who knows? I just like uploading stuff online. Oh, Blast Gunner's really helted me for a second there.
The relay with an astral pass cannot serve the Imperium. Let us hope we find some alive.
Alright, Sergeant Matora's time. Sergeant Matoris rips apart the Vortex Beast. Is this a relic axe? It's just this relic block axe.
Silence that spearman tracking beacon! Our spirit stands stronger than their corruption. There is the astropathic relay. Steel your minds against the madness.
A clickbait hustle. It's all true. All of it. Embellishment, maybe. Lies, never. It sucks that Games Workshop's like the fun police when it comes to their games and the IP. They really need to just loosen their grip a bit. True. You're not wrong at all. Fan the Mighty with a rating of party of 4. What's up, fan? Oh, that did not go where I wanted it to.
Heretics are granted no quarter. Let us cross the pelvic lands in. Our banner awaits our service. Our adversaries will renew their assault. Deny them any advantage. Sending fragments. Our glorious battle.
if I get rid of that. So I get shot by the dude. Oh, the game's going pretty well, fan. Hey guys, I have some Tides of Torment codes I need to give out at some point. So, War Master, Sotek, and I, on the 27th, we are going to be playing Total War. So, oh, and Froggy as well will be there, but that too. Lawrence, Sotek, and I, yes, Froggy will also be there, but like we all know what the main attraction is, of course, right? Right, Froggy? You organized it. That's true, you know. That's true. You did organize it. That is, Froggy did organize it. That is true. And she may have also organized the codes we got. We all got. But, you know, that's besides the point, guys. I mean, ridiculous. She may have done 100% of the logistics for it, but all right.
Waste nothing, brothers.
Power Axe is so much fun.
Those traitorous
This is an entertaining weapon to watch kill stuff. There are some builds in this game that are really good, but like super fucking boring. It's not one of those. It's good and fun.
Launching frag grenades.
Oh, it's a dead cow spawn instead. Go melt the bomb. That should come in handy one day, maybe. I like how the power sword looks, but I get tired of power sweeping and feeling like my attacks doing nothing forever. It's because it has like one good combo. You know, the power axe is the only weapon in this game where that feels like you use everything it has to offer. And why it's so fun. I mean, it makes sense because it's a weapon that was released post-launch, so they spent a lot more singular focus on this one, I'm sure. It was also built in a environment where the PvE was a lot more intricate than it was at launch. It's satisfying to watch Power Axe, just so fluid, exactly. I'm sure all the melee weapons in this game would feel this good if it were they were released post-launch. Or in a similar time period. Is this shade of blue codex compliant? Yes. I mean, Macrog blue also isn't really proper blue.
This is clearly a domain of the traitors' making. They must have brought us.
This one's actually closer to the one secret level, in my opinion.
It will seek out your
the epicenter of the corruption, brothers. Tread cautiously, brothers. This madness.
The Ultramarines in campaign actually have a different shade of blue than the ones in
Astropath is going to attack.
operations.
It cannot be allowed to live.
I'm just getting rid of these as soon as I can.
My mind is steeled in this grotesque corruption. Stop that thunder to run in front warrior. More foes to overcome, and we will succeed. Sorcery reigns in glory.
We're like the perfect level to like just get our damage reduction plus. The only thing I don't like about Chaos in this game is like a lot of their damage is uninteractive. Like, okay, you just took half your HP while swinging your melee weapon to an enemy. No reaction from either party. Just HP loss.
See you, champion in the ether.
Over here.
Approach and binge upon their suffering.
This Astropath does not rid of the
Little bastard.
Death is the only cure for this type of madness. Vile conflux is power like children. Render those altars inert, and the barrier will fall.
I killed him too fast. A great tragedy.
And this spawn's twisted existence. Where's lifeguard? It is our duty to end you. We must take the altar. Retreat is not permitted. Arrogance and ambition.
Alright, all the snipers. Please be, so I don't die during this.
Heretical relic extinguished.
Basically, Cyber Space Marine 3, I hope they refine all the other melee weapons and bring them back. It would be sad for us to lose any content for Space Marine 3 PvE. We'll see. I'm sure you'll have to buy all your cosmetics again in Space Marine 3. I'm sure they'll do that. But
The host of madness.
we'll see what else they do.
Altar is in ruins. Banner awaits unfurling.
Oh, very cool.
Champion of
Ow.
Another foul monument falls. The Astropath barrier
Very
is
painful.
down. End that abomination. A new locus does not change our objective.
None shall escape the insatiable war of transformation.
I see our objective, brothers.
The second company is already lost. We are its last pathetic gasp.
Corruption speaks with our voices, but our zeal will shield us.
Perish. Let me go bust through this. Armor boost, okay. I mean, there's no Hellbrute yet. There's a little sus. Oh, I say, as it comes out right here. No.
Send the spearman back to its master. The spearman troubles us no more. Back, ready to deploy. The Emperor's great in front of us.
I already smell the familiar scent of bullshit coming up.
This has touched death.
I can already smell the power regulator from here. I can smell their filthy energy coils. This portion sucks on your own. Alright, I know what I'm doing here.
May you find no rest in the darkness. A dark path.
Oh wow, I'm just up there. I didn't enable my knockback.
Well done. The spearman lies slain. We please the Emperor, eliminating his wits. We have put down the foul dogs of that bastard Magnus.
Bonk. Just imagine that the Stargaze drops over your head and you're like cultist, or you're just praying to Tzeentch. Life looks good, and suddenly there's an axe in your skull. And it's in your friend's skull. And all the way down the Congo line. Alright, thank God we didn't get the shitty one. I much prefer this one over the other. Like, I'd rather have the altars at the beginning and then this one area. Oh, one sec. I much prefer that.
Where's
Changer of ways.
Oh shit.
Search your will for our bodies to slaughter it.
the shield of force protects the Astropath? Look, those other Astropaths pull their energy to create the barrier. Disassemble the shield. Kill those Astropaths.
Our victory is already complete.
Bonk.
A perversion to the Emperor. Let us cleanse these lost astropaths. Just reward. Traitorous scout. Slay all the astropaths in the vicinity. Load up.
Okay, let's go over here. You have another channel? What is it? Oh, I have 2 other channels. I have Second True Guardsman, where I just upload gameplay usually, or like runs, or like, you know, just not really like guides or anything on there. It's just random lore videos or whatever I feel like posting. Really, might put like a fucking RL Craft Minecraft guide in there. You never know. A little bit of an RL Craft guide. Anybody play RL Craft? Any Minecraft fans in chat? There's at least one. Oh my god, can I just hit the guy? Dude. Alright. Chop through 50 chaos spawn, can't hit one cultist.
Eliminate the profaned astropath.
Oh, these little Zangors, dude.
The Zangor is reduced to a stain on the battle. Let us cleanse these lost astropaths.
This other YouTube channel is about anime. It's about Jujutsu Kaisen. I guess it's about anime in general, right? Listen, JJK Modulo's popping off. Don't insult the goat.
And now the leader has no shield. Target the possessed fiend, brothers.
I wasn't such a die-hard Space Marine fan. 40k lover, 40k enjoyer.
Follow me through.
I'll probably make videos on that. Alright, let's go over here. And finish this up. Onto Le Vortex Beast. Are you dodging mid-combo like that? Because you can just animation cancel on this class. Whenever you block.
We cannot allow any influence from the wall to remain in the
Like this. Every time you block.
The Emperor's grace might. Terminate your converge. A sorcerer of the
Oh, this is perfect. Look at that. That's a value crack. I'll do that again. A triple kill, dude. Okay. You know, sometimes the game just gives you a W. Only that class? Yes, only those classes can do it.
There is no going back from this.
I guess you cover the manga as well? Oh yes. I was actually like only a manga channel. I was covering that way before the anime came out, or at least before the second season came out.
That warp energy.
Good times. That was actually my favorite time period of content creation ever. I'm being real.
Drown its howling.
But I think I'm the most proud of in terms of making content, because every video was fully edited, everything I really
Do not relent, brothers. Keep
wasn't
up
just
the
gameplay, you know?
beams will run through our armor. Our banner awaits unfolding. We have the demonic monstrosity on the right.
Has Giga announced any new manga yet? It's been almost a year. I mean, they're writing one right now at Mojolo, so I imagine they'll just. I mean, they kind of just randomly dropped Mojolo within like a very short period of time, and then sort of like, hey, it's a JJK sequel, so I imagine they'll do it again.
Whoever finds us an exit will have my thanks.
The V bottom.
Possible path to deliverance.
You pointing
I am
at?
free of the darkness. Now to eliminate its source. The extremities are first priority. A dark path ends today. Resources acquired.
Just curious, what do you think of JJK in general? Very good.
Disarm. Attack.
Also, a story that gets better the more you look into it.
Avoid those beams.
Mojolo's better though. Just crazy. It's like every single writing mistake that Giga Tommy made in JJK, they fixed in Mojolo. Oh, perfect. Ow.
have done well putting down this twisted
Pathways! Divine!
Should have ever actually knocked out the parry bug on that backdash he does. Oh, that was gonna block. That's lame. I'll do this then, why not?
Now is our chance. Finish the beast off! Load up!
Oh, such a joke with that. Morning, Mr. Guardsman. What's up, Sam? Well, I'm really writing a YouTube script on how JJK can be destroyed by scheduled emails. At least it's good to have diversity of opinions, I guess. I mean, what's better in Shonen Jump right now than JJK? Definitely not One Piece. Definitely not, well fucking Boruto? Like, what we got? I don't read or watch JJK. I think I know about it is not all win meme. It was the GOAT, dude. 1,000 pieces, dude. One giant piece of shit. What do they call it? A 40,000. The big 4-0. Alright, guys. That is probably all from me here. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Who the fuck's even streaming this game right now? Who do I know? From 2 a.m. Solo leveling is nice. Maybe you want to do some push-ups. Solo leveling makes you want to do push-ups. Isn't solo leveling the series where he just gets magicked into being OP pretty much? Anything, dude? Dude, JJK is just peak. I accept it, dude. One Piece is shit. Bleach is shit. JJK is the king, dude. Anime fans are just illiterate. What do you call it? Can I run a hard stratagem with you? I just started playing again. I will not be doing any more tonight, I don't think. This is a call there for tonight. Talk to you guys later. JJK's story is super logical and inconsistent. It cannot happen if any character acts in the way moderately smart people do. I mean, definitely people will act like that all the time. JJK hate is just because it was the most popular series. And just go, you know, it's just how it goes. When you're at the top, you get the most hate. In all things. Take it easy, guys. That's my opinion on JJK. My stream on something else. Something far less important. Peace out. I'm beginning to think I'm offering a different definition of good. Yeah, well, you're offering on the wrong opinion. I'm obviously offering on the right opinion. So, that's how these things go, dude. Take it easy, dude. I always have this till I'm pulling your tail here. That's just the plot of every battle shown, though. I mean, all plots are built on like inconsistencies and and what they call it, coincidences, like ever. I mean, there's no way you can glaze Bleach, Naruto, or One Piece and then say JJK's bad when like they all have similar problems. Just shonen, dude. All right, guys, that's all from me.